Hi everybody, so this is going to be a vlog. I have actually an art show that I'm gearing up for in June, and yeah, I mean it sounds like it's a far ways away, but you know, where pottery is concerned, I really don't have a ton of time, and there are a ton of pieces that I'm planning on making for that. It's usually one of my bigger shows. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be bisquing the bump cups. If you hadn't had a chance to check out that video, I actually did a time trial where I tried to see if I could improve how many bump cups I could throw in 15 minutes, which I did, and so you should feel free to check that video out. But anyways, because of that video, I have a bunch of bump cups now that need to get bisqued, so we'll be doing that. I have some mugs that I need to trim and make handles for, and then I am going to be doing a bunch of throwing because of the show that I need to prepare for June. It's usually what like I said, it's usually one of my bigger shows, and I actually get people who kind of expect me to be there and look for my stuff there, and so it's kind of one of my regular art shows I go to every year, so I know I need a decent amount of stuff for it. And along with that, I'm going to be doing the next story collection, which I'm gonna kind of be releasing at the June show, and that's going to be The Little Mermaid. So I actually got my nails all prettified with blue and have scales on my thumbs for, you know, mermaids. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be making a bunch of cups. I'm going to be making a bunch of mugs I've got to throw, because usually with that I do an artist collaboration with Ferntail, and they come in and they do octopuses on the mugs that I throw. It's kind of funny because a lot of people think because you can make a mug, you can make any mug, but I can guarantee you I am nowhere near as good as Ferntail is when it comes to doing the octopus mugs. So they're going to be coming in and doing that, so I definitely need to get those mugs done first so that they have enough time to do that. It's kind of a labor intensive process. They are usually some of my more expensive mugs because of the time that goes into making them, but I do actually need to give them the time to be able to make them, so I've got to do that. And then the bump cups, I plan on throwing some more bump cups. The bump cups that I did throw have other plans, so I need to make some more to be able to do the bubbles with, and so I just blow bubble underglazes and stuff on things on the pieces, and which is kind of a fun process. I don't know if I've ever made a video about how I go about doing that, but if you're interested, let me know. But anyways, so I've got to throw some bump cups for that because that process takes a little bit longer than normal bump cups, and so they require a lot of drying and stuff after I do the bubbles. So I want to get started on that so I have enough time for that. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of be in go mode to make all these things for the show and for kind of releasing my mermaid collection. And yeah, and just so you know, I can throw with nails. I have thrown with nails, and I just don't do it all the time, but I am capable of it. Please avoid from making any nasty comments about my nails. I know some potters get a lot of flack for having nails. I don't know. I think it makes the pictures look pretty. I think it's kind of fun to see the nails while you're throwing. I mostly use sponges, so it really doesn't affect my throwing process. Plus, I feel like it's like a level up skill. Like, I can throw so well, I can throw with nails. I don't know. Maybe not. But anyways, mean comments will get deleted. But I'm going to be throwing a bunch of pieces, and yeah, so we just got bisquing, throwing pieces, and I have 2 mugs that are kind of dryish enough that they need to be trimmed. I'll be throwing handles for them, things like that. So that's kind of what we got on the docket today. So I've got these all emptied and ready for more mugs. I'm hoping to fill both of these with mugs and bump cups. And I have this third one. Maybe I'll make enough for this one too. But I do kind of want to save some room for when I start doing the red clay as well, because with how warm it is, it might not take as long for my pottery to dry, so I can be able to trim all these next weekend, is my hope. So I'm taking a bit of a break. I actually ran out of clay, so I needed to go get some more, so I figured I'd give my wrists and arms a bit of a break and you know, just chill and enjoy the sunshine for a bit. I'll show you what I've gotten done so far in the studio. I kind of made a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not exactly what I planned, but sometimes that happens where I'm not exactly making what I planned to make. So I got the handles pulled right here, and I've got a couple mugs that I threw, a bump cup, I threw another bump cup over here, another mug, and then the saucer. So I intended the saucer to be smaller, but I overestimated the amount of clay that I had, and so it's a rather large saucer. So I might just make that a dish or something, and I don't know, do some bubble glazing with it or something. It's certainly too big really to go with most of the mugs I make. So yeah, but that's what we got done so far. We're getting there. Like I said, I'm hoping to fill all of these containers, all these damp boxes. So I got a fresh bag of clay and I'm gonna cut it up. So we had a pretty productive day of throwing. Got those thrown, those thrown, those thrown, handles made. So yeah, that's what we got done today. I actually ran out of bats, so I can't make any more today. But yeah, that's what we got done. And then we've got the kiln going, preheating and